What up, beautiful people? Yeah. I'm gonna let this room fill up, and we're gonna start rocking in the market. Look at that. Gee Willikers, Batman, the accuracy. Then Supreme Rising. What up, Sean? What up, baby? Just left self-defense class, so I'm like excited. Look at this. Let's just get this guy out of the way. Can't believe. Zone to zone. From zone to zone. In the 71. Gee Willikers. The 74 hit. The 71 hit. Gee Willikers, Batman.
While I was playing fair, baby, you played a cheating game.
Hold on 1 second.
While I was playing fair,
What's happening, Miss Naturalist? What up, Meg? What up, Kareem? What up, Bram? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Patrice? Listen, guys. I don't know how else to tell you, but I dropped a link last night after that mindset, and I truly don't see how not everybody is getting off. Everybody into this sale right here. 96.97. I said, yo, you can start hitting her at 94. I'm going to hit her at 97. And she went all the way down to 71. Gee Willikers, Batman. Gee Willikers, Batman. I'm telling you. From 97 to 71, brutal. Brutal. You're talking 200, almost 260 pips. 260 pips in the night. You could have went to sleep on that trade. You could have took that trade, put your stop loss here, and just went to sleep. Had TP set at 70, 72, 71. Because that's the modest of the next zone. But you can hear me clearly. You can see the charts. You can see exactly what I'm explaining to you. You see how it came down and made that double bottom. Bloop, bloop. Now she's shifting out. Whoever has the 24.71 buy, look to hold it. Look to hold it until it breaks. If it breaks this level, don't close that trade. If it breaks this level here, retest this level here, I'm like, fly me to the moon, let me play amongst the stars. You can easily come like this. I had to get my Frank on. If she flows and blasts through the 40, the 49.9, the 500 area, let her retest over here. Let me tell you, you're gonna have that same buying area again in the 92. That trade. Hold that trade. Fly me to the moon, let me play amongst the stars. But let's do a quick recap. Yesterday's Wick talk. Let me cut Mr. Grammatic off. Let's get some frequency. Let's get some frequency in the background. I like good frequency in the background. Let me get some ones in the chat if my voice is louder than the music. If the voice is louder than the music. Because I see we got a lot of people complaining back, oh, Mr. H's music too loud. Like, first of all, My music is only loud when we first come on. Second of all, I'm not playing music, I'm playing frequency. Let's get that straight. What's up, Cali Cow girl? I'm gonna see you later. See you later. We got some business to take care of, girl. See you later. So, how many people remember yesterday on the recap how to find zones in the market that has literally low risk, high rewards? Put some 8s in the chat. You remember that lesson I gave you guys yesterday? We had 130 something viewers yesterday. We should have way more comments on that video, because that video you can go back and watch 100 times, and now you don't need anybody to tell you how to find a zone in the financial market. So I don't understand. Where's the love? Where's the love? Where is the love? Where's the love? What up, sis? So we got an appointment at 8 o'clock, sis? We on at 8 a.m.? Me and you, we're gonna get my YouTube designed up so you guys can have that playlist. Yeah, John, that was an amazing class yesterday, right? So imagine I gave you guys this zone right here, and I say, yo, that zone is aggressive. That zone is aggressive. So if that zone is aggressive, meaning you could scalp there. You see that? This was Tuesday. Look at this. I told you guys, you could scalp here, but the real movement is she doesn't break this trend. Guess what she gonna do? She gonna drop. The drop was amazing. I mean, 2,500 no income claims. Just to let everybody know, I even think I have a disclaimer. I have a disclaimer I can tag on the screen. So let me find that disclaimer. See if I put it in here. Oh, it's on my other computer, so I need to create one for the screen. I was told by the compliance department, we love your YouTube. Your YouTube is absolutely amazing, but since we're a public trading company, Mr. Holistic, and you are a part of it, an actual disclaimer because of the accuracy of your education. Let me repeat that. I was told by the compliance department, because of the accuracy of the education, that I need to have a disclaimer sticker on my charts. You got to love when you're so good, they try to cap that shit. You can't cap greatness. You can't cap greatness. So what I explained to the actual new individual, you don't have to understand anything with the charts. I told you yesterday how to find zones. What are zones? Zones are considered areas of rejection or the market pivoting and changing. So if the market is going down, I gave you this zone. And I said, yo, she's been going down for a minute. Overall, she's going up. But right now, currently, she is going down. So that means if she comes and touches this area again, she is probably going to die. Look at the 4 hour. I told you guys, look, I said, yo, she hit once, she hit twice. This is where I would be projecting her to come and hit for the third time. So I told everybody last night from 24.94 to 24.97, you can blindly sell her. If she crosses over, you can blindly buy. This is what I said, John. I said, well, Mr. Compliance, why you telling me that you just saw my YouTube? My YouTube was amazing. Why I don't see no like, share, no subscribers, and no new fucking comments? He said, well, Mr. Holistic, we can't show favoritism. Show love. It ain't favoritism. Show some love. Don't be so compliant that you can't show love. So let me put my disclaimer out there. I even type it on the screen for those in the back. This is not for educational purpose. I mean, this is for educational purposes only. Where they get the triple. I am not your financial advisor. Let me type that again real loud and real clear. I'm not your financial advisor. Y'all hear that? This is for educational purpose. Hold on. Let me spell it right. Hans Basora, act right. Act right. I think it's P-U-R-P-O-U-S. Is it P-U-S? P-O-U-S? P-S. P-S. Purposes only. See, that's why I like Patrice. Patrice on point. I'm not your financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. Past performance. Watch this. Let's get it in there. Past performance. Hold on. I got fast fingers. Does not predict future gains. Y'all got that? Let's make it a little bigger for the people in the back. Booyah. Let's make this a template. Drawing template, this one already exists. Do you really want to replace it? Well, if it already exists, then let's not replace it. Oh, right there. Booyah. Oh, we already got it on there. There you go. There we go. Apologize. Apologize. I did do self-defense this morning. We already got it right there, so let's make that loud and clear for the screen, for the FCC. There you go. Put some fire in the chat for compliance. Put some fire in the chat for compliance, because I know they're going to probably try to sneak in here. It's okay, though. They can sneak in. We got love for you, baby. Sean listening. Sean gave me fire. All right, beautiful people, let's stay focused, because we ain't going to be on here long today. So as you guys see, when you start understanding about the actual zones, and you start understanding now the zone has went from one area to another area, retrace back up, you have 1 hour and 46 minutes. So you meaning 2.5 hours, this guy literally went straight from the 71 with no drawdown. And an area of resistance. So what I like to do when I see the market, say for instance, I didn't take this trade, I didn't take that trade, I just woke up and saw Mr. H's literally projections on the money. And I start saying, damn, how can I get into that? Put the ones in the chat if that's you. Damn, how can I make money off of that? What? I missed all of that. Where do I get in now? Is it still? These are the questions that a lot of people start asking. Is it still valid, Mr. H? I get that all the time. Y'all see that? So what you have to find is that also the market is still in that downtrend. It still has to come back to this area. And so if I look and say this is a 3-hour candle, let's go to your 1 hour. Boom, look at your 1 hour. You're going to get 3 consecutive higher highs here in the next 44 minutes. You see it? That candle pushes up. So if you wait, you can wait for this candle to push back into this little area right here and then blast off for a higher high, and then understand that you're going to have to make some decisions through this area over here. So watch the 15 minutes. Let me show you what I mean by that. There she goes. You see that? As she pulls up into here, you know that this is the area she wants to literally retest and then push back up to here. But you have to go down here and say, yo, she might not make it past this area right here. I personally don't need to rush into trades, but I show you guys how to actually get back into trades. So if you miss that entry, your next entry would have to be here at the what? Right up in here. Aggressive, you're modest down there, you see? I'll hit the aggressive at the 87, I'll hit the modest at the 85. Even at like almost like at the 83. Let me bring this down just a little bit. Just a little Y'all see it? So watch it. I want you guys to watch. Here it is. You have 13 minutes. This is a brand new candle. So if that's a brand new candle, that means sellers have just basically just jumped in, pushing the market back down. It's coming from the overbought market. When the market is coming from the overbought market over here, how many people don't understand the overbought market and the oversold market? Put some. What up, Liz? What up, baby? Put some ones in the chat if you have literally missed, you don't understand oversold, overbought, these areas down here at the bottom. Because these are key areas that one must have to understand to know when the market is literally reversing and trying to go back into normal or going back down to find more buyers to continue going up or find more sellers to continue to go down. All right, so let me explain as I can do it, all right? So how many people remember when eggs was so expensive and it wasn't worth to buy? Put some fire in the chat. How many people remember when eggs was overpriced? We got chickens. That's right, Sean. That's because you over there in Canada and Trudeau got chickens. But before, you weren't thinking about chickens. It to you as easy as possible. Right now, eggs are back to normal price, and now they are lower than they are ever going to be. When this blue line right here, let me get my pointer. When this blue line, the blue line right here, gets to this red line, that lets me know that is the max, like that is the lowest the price is going to get for this particular moment. And when she's in the max oversold, this is the oversold area. This is the normal area. This is the overbought area. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. This is your stochastics. You can look at RSI. You can look at anything that's basically showing you some basically like some rhythm. The blue line represents the candle structure. So when you see the candle, the blue line going down, you're going to see red candles on your charts. You see the blue line. Simplest way I can tell you without getting into technical analysis language, which is going to throw everybody off in the first place. Just know when the market is over here, this is what everybody so-called say, buy at the dip, buy at the low, when the market is reversing. So anytime the market gets into this area, you can look in the past that every time it hits the max oversold, which is where I'll put a red line, that red line should be green. Let's change that. I don't know how they flip. And then my overbought area should be red because we sell from the top and we buy from the bottom. Put some ones in the chat if you understand that. Let me say it again. We buy from the bottom from max oversold and we sell from max overbought. So watch this, beautiful people. This is your 1 minute. So remember I put that little green line right here at 20. It likes to basically going to try to reject from it. You can see it right here. You can see it right there. She's going to hit the EMA9. The EMA9 likes to push the market back down. So therefore, if she does not pass the EMA9 in the next 7 seconds, that means she's going to open close to the EMA9 and try to push through it. But as you see, she's right here. She's going sideways. Now the market would have a chance to hit the max oversold market, which is literally right up in here. You're going to see the blue line right there. When she gets to the green line, I wait for pivot and literally rejection. I wait for something like that little structure. When I see that structure closes right here, I know the next candle has to start pushing up or going sideways. I personally start buying at the pivot. I personally start scalping at the pivot accurate, because if I don't see the pivot, I don't buy. Put some fire in the chat. Let me say it again. See how she's moving sideways now? See how she's moving sideways? I personally don't trade sideways. I don't worry about if I'm going to miss the trade if she just takes off from here. I personally don't care. I buy from the max oversold, I sell from the max overbought. This teaches you discipline. This teaches you literally patience. And this teaches you how to believe in what you see and literally have the patience to see it through. So now, watch that blue line. See how the blue line is pushed from the oversold market? I missed that buy. I don't mind. I don't mind. But when she pushes all the way back up, I go, yo, no problem. I'll take you from up here. You see that? And if she doesn't get here, she finds rejection, she comes right back over there. And that saves me from having an early entry profits and then back negative. Small profits, back negative. And everybody knows the same amount of movement structure of the candle going up in your positive. If it goes the opposite way when you're negative, it's not the same. You'll be way more negative. Like you'll be in a positive $7, but you'll be negative 18 in the same structure. Put some fire in the chat. How do you know the point of oversold? I got you. I got you. See that blue line? When it comes out of this area right here, you see the middle? Now the market is in a normal price range. Now eggs and gas and everything that your rent, your interest rate, everything is in a normal rate right now. You see that? That's a normal rate. When she gets past this area and she's in the black, if she's at the bottom, that's when you know it's oversold. If she gets in the black at the top, that means it's overbought. So when the market is overbought, that's just like going into a store and seeing Snicker bars, $12. You're going to be like, man, what the hell, $12? Damn, those some expensive ass Twix or some expensive ass Snickers. You see? Now watch it. Let's go up here to the top. Now you see the candle trying to get up out of there. You see that? You have wicks right here. So this candle right here would have to close outside this area to confirm that she's breaking this structure. You have 30 something seconds for her to do so. And this is your 1 minute. Don't forget, we're looking at this at the 15 minutes. You see? Remember what I told you? You can buy right here at that green line. Look at this. Let me remove this guy. You could buy right here at this green line. Just take her back up because she's just pushing down to find more buyers. So that means you could have took an 87 and literally been up 20 pips already. 20 pips with a one lot size, that's $200. If you put a 0.25, that same little 30 pips now, that is literally like 75 bucks. Let me say that again. If you just did 0.25, you will be up like 20 to 30 pips, 20, 25 pips. For every 10 pips, it'll be $25. So in seconds, you could have literally took this, and in minutes, you could have literally already be up 50 bucks right now. No income claims. So let's go back to understanding. If you look at the 15 minutes, what is the market at? Where is the market at now? Type it in the chat. Over what? Bought or oversold? And imagine, guys, this is a free class that I try to do every day that I'm in town, Monday through Friday. I like to get on here at 7 a.m. in the morning, literally give you some right little top-down analysis, some technical analysis, and just give you guys, it is overbought. No, it's not oversold, Alfred. Hens, it is not oversold. Oversold would be at the bottom. So each time frame, watch this, let's go to your 30 minutes. Where's the market now? Where is the market now? It's in a normal range, you see? It's normal. Let's go to your 1 hour. Each time frame is going to be different. Look. It's in normal range in your hour. Look at your 4 hour. In your 4 hour, it just came from the oversold market. You see why I would have bought right here? You see why I would have bought right here? Look at how many confirmations I would have. You need at least 3 confluences to go against the actual trend. 1, 2, let's go over here again. Look, this is an area where I told you the market has previously made decisions at, but she just made selling decisions. Look. She sold right here. She sold right here. She sold right here. When that was broke, the ceiling, the roof, becomes the floor. We buy from the floor. So when now I see that this is now a floor versus a roof, because now it's hitting on the top side versus the back side, I'm getting ready to buy here. Boom. I want to buy here like yesterday. Boom. Now it's right back today. It gives me all of that. So that's two confirmations right there. Then I take for my third confirmation and I go, yo, let me go down to the stochastic and let me see if it's at the green line in the max oversold area, and do I get a pivot there? The market came all the way down here. That's that red candle. I told you, when you see the line going down, you're going to see a red candle. Did balloons just fly up behind me? Did I just see balloons behind my face? I thought I had I don't know what I was looking for. What's the name? The clown from It. We all float down here. I thought Pennywise was finna show up behind me. I thought Pennywise was coming. I said, man, you can't put balloons behind a black man while he teaching. I thought Pennywise was coming. I said, damn. So let me stay focused. So here's my third confluent to make me say, yo, I will buy here. It's in the max oversold. It's touching the green line. And it pivoted. Boom. So I would blindly, in my sleep, take a buy right here. In my sleep. And I will know that buy with that pivot when she comes from the oversold market. Look, she pivots out the oversold market. What does she like to do? Let's go back several times. I'm gonna start it here. She pivot. She went to the overbought market. 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 You guys are understanding what's happening when she pivots? She pivots. She went to the overbought market. When she pivots from the max oversold, she likes to go to the max overbought. And let me tell you why that happens. Look at my keychain. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this little Jordan shoe? Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that little keychain? This is a live Jordan Retro 1 on my keychain. Okay? If this little shoe is for $1 in the max oversold market, I know that this shoe normally goes for. So what am I going to do when this shoe hits the oversold market till its max? I am going to buy. I am going to buy as many of these little shoes as possible, so when it gets to the $100 a shoe, guess what we're going to do from the overbought market? And you know that every time they hit the max oversold, they go to max overbought area just from the history. History always repeats itself. So I'm gonna like, yo, I see these things for $1. They're well known to be selling for $100. When they get back to a $98, $97, man, I'm gonna start selling them. I'm gonna start selling them. So that's what gold did. So imagine if I see gold on a 4-hour just right up here. Where's that rejection at? Look, where is the rejection? The rejection is right here. So what does that mean? The rejection is right here. That's the same area of rejection. So if she went down, got more buyers, that means she is trying to literally break through. And here in the next hour and 27 minutes, you have a shitload of news today. Let me say that again. you have a shit load of news today. Look, today is September the 4th. Look, from 3:15 a.m., all yellow folders, meaning minimum impact. From 9:45, shit is getting serious in Canada. Yo, you got red folder, red folder, red folder at 10 o'clock. You see? So if gold is still sitting, look at me tell you, if she is still sitting right here by 9:30, 10 o'clock, and that red market likes to tank doing red folders, so she could easily come back down and touch another zone. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. If the impact is major and it's a good impact, she could bust through this area, retest this area, and then take off. So those who are in the 71, don't be afraid to move your stop loss and profit. Let me show you. Don't be afraid to take your stop loss. If she's sitting at 88, you jumped in at 71, yo, at least 70, 60, 80 pips in profit so you can secure a bag. So that means if you did a 0.10, that's like $80. 10 pips a pip, like $10 a pip. You see? That's $80. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like, think like that. Think like that. Make sure the math is mathing so you can understand, yeah, I got clipped out, but I got clipped out in profits versus being clipped out with a loss and not having a stop loss at this point. Because if you already up almost 70 something pips, like, yo, secure at least 100 pips. Secure 100 pips, secure $100. If you did 0.10, that's $170 already. Secure at least $100. So at least you got 70 of the market's money to play with. So that's the name of the live. How to play with house money. So if I started today with $500, I secure $100, I got $70 running. Now I got market money. Now I got house money. So if this trade comes back and clip me out, I got $100 to play in the market that has no emotional attachment to it. The biggest mistake that people make in the foreign exchange market is playing with emotionally attached money. Ooh, let me say that again. The biggest mistake that people make in the foreign exchange market is playing with emotional attached money, meaning money that you slaving your ass for and that you can't afford to lose. And this is why we put the disclaimer out there. Trading is extremely risky. Do not trade with anything that you cannot afford to lose. I'm not your financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. The past performances does not project future gains. You see that? Mr. Compliance. So let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. So now, put some fire in the chat if you understand. Higher to the smaller time frames. Let's get back into the smaller time frame. Let's go to your 1 hour. Look at that. Here she comes again. You just saw this on the 15 minutes. Look at this. You just saw this same move on the 15 minute. Look at that. She comes back down. Guess what she doing now? She already came out of the overbought market, oversold market. So now she needs more buyers to go through this rejection. So she had the buyers right here. You see that? Watch your 30 minutes. Watch your 30 minutes. That was your original candle. Now you have also another 3 consecutive higher highs. She can come right up in here again. She gives you another opportunity to come in and buy her at the 85, buy her at the 86. You see what I'm saying? She gives you another opportunity because she's right here. The market shows that she likes to pull up from here. So this is why you don't have to be afraid when you see the market coming up and then she starts dropping down right here. Like, man, it's going back down. These are just retests. She's going up. If this is a 30-minute candle, 1 hour, 2 hours. 2 hours and 30 minutes she's going up. You think in one candle she's going to just drop down? No, she's retracing. She's retracing the first 8 minutes of a new candle. The candle is proven to show you that she's going to go up from here. You see? So it's up to you to say, you know what? Let me take the shot. Do I want to buy right here and scap it up another 20, 30 pips? Or do I want to wait for it to come up here, make her decision, buy on the other side, or sell if she breaks and stays in this same little zone right here. You see? You see that? You see that? These are the decisions you make as a scalper, as an individual who missed the trades last night, woke up today and want to take the lowest risk for the highest reward. You start saying, how do I sit here and get some money to play with that I'm not emotionally attached to? The market is currently going up. So therefore, you take the 20, 30 pips on the scalp. Watch this. Right here. It's at 486. She's about to jump up to 487. She's at 488. These are already literally from here to here. You're already seeing 10 pips in profits. You see? You see that? Put some fire in the chat. I'm telling y'all straight up. I'm telling you straight up. This is like sauce of sauces. This is sauce of sauces. These are the blade. Sauce of sauces. And you know that she has to go where? She has to come up here. She has to come up there. Because this is where she has to pivot from and make a decision. Now she might trickle down and go a little sideways here and there, but we don't care about that. We care about knowing where she at, where she been, and where she going. She is going to attack the trend line again. This is a fact. She has to go and attack the trend line again. But guess what? Guess what? You have to have the belief that she's going to go back and touch the trend line, and you have to have the patience to go see it through. Because the last thing you want to do is start taking early sales and then deal with a 30, 40 pip drawdown when she's just coming here anyway. That's why it's crucial to know what style of trader you are going to be when you getting ready to press the button. If I'm going to be buying right here, that lets me know I'm only scalping. I don't plan on holding this trade unless I see a possible breakthrough. If it closes over here anywhere, I am literally ready to switch that position. The only way I day trade that buy, if I took it from the 2471, I have my stop loss already 70, 80 pips in profit. So therefore, I'm not even concerned one bit. All I need to see is this candle to literally start keeping flowing, keep stair-stepping up. That's all I care about. Because I'm in big profits from here, you see? These are big profits. That means holding that trade from the morning and literally just letting her ride out. Look at this. This is 15 minutes. So for every 4 candles, you have an hour. You see that? So if you took her here, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 hours of profit. 2 hours and 30 minutes in profits. 2 hours and 30 minutes on a 15-minute chart. Why would you try to sell right here when you haven't seen any red candles? You see? So that's why when I make the decision to scalp, I only want to buy right there. How do you determine the direction of the pivot? Well, if it's going down, it has to pivot the opposite way. How many ways does the market move? How many ways does the market move? It only moves 3 ways. Somebody type them in the chat. The market only moves 3 ways. Just that simple. She moves down, she moves up, and she moves sideways. So when the market is moving down and she's getting ready to lose steam, the pivot, she has to go up. You see that? This is just how it works. She can only pivot 2 ways. If she's moving sideways, she's not pivoting. She's just moving sideways. She's consolidating. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. That's how that works. Let's go. 742, beautiful people. And y'all can keep asking questions. Keep asking questions because you see that little pivot area right there. So let's go over here to your 30 and let's see what's holding her up. You see that? 17 minutes. I like it. I like it. I like to see the candle literally start finding more buyers. Because the market is moving slow, you have consistent buying volume right here. So the projection is buyers will come in before sellers flow it out. It would only find more sellers here because sellers have already realized the sell position is here, not here. You see that? So now she just keeps dropping and dropping and waiting for more buyers to just get in, to get in and start pushing the market back up into the market where it wants to go. Because this is where it's at, this is where it's been, this is where it's going. Gee Willikers Batman. Let's roll. Watch her, beautiful people. She's at 87 right now. You saw this last candle from 87 go from 87 all the way to 91. 40 pips. So again, she'll drop down to is like 85, and then she'll pull back up. But from here, I don't see her breaking this area because she's just sitting there. Why is she sitting there? Let me tell you why she's sitting there. Look at where the price is at. Wait a minute, let me get that out of there. Where's your price in your stochastics? Where is it sitting, beautiful people? It is sitting in the normal range. When people say, man, the market ain't really moving. Well, if you look at the market, when the market is moving at its slowest, it's always because it's sitting at a normal price. And when it's sitting at a normal price, people don't like to jump in. They like to jump in when it's at its lowest or when it's at its highest. You understand that? They like to sell at the highest and buy at the lowest. So when it's just sitting at a normal price, people are holding it. This is sauce of sauces. Sauce of sauces. Let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. That's rock and roll. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me tell you why am I excited. Let's dismiss that. Let me tell you why am I excited. Because when you find yourself having the eye in the market and understanding where the market is literally consolidating, where the market is literally like about to pivot, where the market has to go, because you see where she's at, you see where she's been, like what you're going to do. So like I know I'm going to buy it, and I know I want to see this candle from here in the next like hour, 2 hours. I want to see this. Let me show you. I want to see this candle right here. Hold on a second. I want to see this candle right here flow up in here and close somewhere up in here. Next candle opens up, can even come back down, retest that 88 again, and then push back into this area here. Consolidate in this area, even consolidate to the point where it opens up over here. If it opens up over here, guess what's going to happen? If it opens up over here, it's going to start retesting over here, consolidating over here, because it's proving to do so right here. There's more consolidation. There's more consolidation. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. And head to the overbought market over in here. If it gets into the overbought market at the 504, the 501, the 502, 501 area, she's going to start heading back down here, retesting, and then she's going to fly. You see that? That's how it works. That's how it works. Whoever bought should be in the green. I'm up. I think you guys should be up. I took her right here. I took her at the 86. I'm up 30 pips. So I'm going to take 30 pips. I have 3 lots there. I'm going to take 300 bucks. You see? But I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to let it flow on up, and I'm just going to let it ride, because I know she's going to start making decisions here. This is where decisions are going to happen, because in the next 12 minutes, if I can get this particular candle to push all the way back up here, listen, it's a gold mine. It's a gold mine. So this is how I know when I'm going to buy, when am I going to sell, how am I going to hold, am I just going to take the 30 pips and run, or do I want to see it? You see that hammer right there? So when I see that little movement, that little boom, that little projection right there, I'm like, man, I like that. I like that. I like how it looking. I like the rejection. You go to the 15-minute, it looks even better. Like you see, it's a full green candle. So I want that candle to flow out of there. Can that candle flow out of there? If that candle can flow out of there, yo, that's perfect. And I can get a close over here, retest the top, flow up here. It'll take 30. I can go over here. That means when the news hit that red folder, I'm up 50, 60 pips with 3 lot size. That's pretty damn good money. So I'm not even tripping. So therefore, I can literally switch positions, take my money and take the sale back down to a lower low. Or I can literally move my stop loss and deeper in profits and say, you know what, the hell with it. I take 20 pips on a 3 lot size. I'll take that 600 and just keep it pushing. Just telling you. Just telling you. Hey girl, you see this hammer? I love this guy, no diddy. What up, Key? You feel like it's going to 24.50? If it goes to 24.50, I'm going to buy blindly. If it drops down to 24.50, I will buy blindly and hold it. As they would say, I would hold it to smithereens until it goes to the moon. Fly me to the moon, let me play amongst the stars. I'll be straight for Frank Sinatra. I'll be in straight Frank Sinatra mode. I'm telling you straight. So, yeah, that's a banger for just like analyzing, talking about the market, finding a low risk, high reward trade for you guys, and just boom. Anybody that jumped in, if you do not know how to manage trades, I would suggest let it just pop up, let this candle finish. We're going to be over here for another 10 minutes, and then literally take your money and then just watch the market. It's literally just that simple. Take your money, watch the market. Take your money, watch the market. There we go. There we go. If you got any questions, drop them in the chat right now while we're here. Drop them in there. I'll answer your questions as we go. I think it's going to go down for now a bit. Yeah, before it goes down, and guess what? What goes down must goes up. What goes up must go down. Girl, you better be careful over there. You better be careful. You talking to me, Daddy? Look at that candle. Look at that candle. See that rejection? See that rejection right there? So that's what I was telling you guys. That right there is low risk, high reward. I gave you the 487. She only dropped to the 486. She dropped 10 pips. That means you would have been 10 pips in a drawdown. And only negative $10 you went down. So you risk negative 10 to go up 30. You see? And if you did that 10 times, that's $300. We focusing and didn't hop in at the 86. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, this is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Those who know me, those know how I speak. They watch this. Maggie, what's your question? A hammer is an indicator of a reversal. So let me give you the details of a hammer. A hammer is the indicator that the buyer, say for instance this hammer in particular right here, you're going to see the hammer where the market is basically in an uptrend. Sellers try to take the price down. Buyers said we refuse to another level, but it closed and left a hammer. So the bigger the wick, the better the projection for buyers. If this candle was the reverse and the hammer looks like this guy, you see? This shows that the market was going up, sellers pushed it down, and they pushed it down and buyers never came back. So from there it consolidated. Let me give you my pointer. From there it consolidated, and then it dropped. This shows here that the price was going down. Buyers came in, started pushing the price back up. You see how they pushing the price up? If they leave a big wick right here, that shows the smaller the hammer head is, the more buying pressure there is. If this candle closes like this candle, it's going to continually going up on the actual next candle. You have 6 minutes and 18 seconds to see how that candle closes. And then we're going to see what the hammer really looks like. You see? So hammers in the market are really good signs that, the price is going to continually going where it's going. Or a in reverse hammer, it shows you that the market is literally going to reverse. There she goes. Look at her. Everyone should study the Candlestick Bible. We teach you a lot. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Candlestick Bible is a game changer. Understanding where I specialize in, guys, I specialize in candlestick structure, like the Candlestick Bible. I read that book. I wrote it out. I basically wrote it out, put it into little binders, and gave them to my kids. Like the app. I got the book right here. It's handwritten, so you can listen to the audio on YouTube. You can follow the directions, and you can read my language like that, how I did it. I did it in my interpretation, you see? Like that. Because imagine one day the internet goes off, and your phone is not working, your app doesn't work, so then all of that sauce is gone. For me, all of the sauce is right here. You see? All of the sauce is right in here. So I can still manually get the job done. Manually, we can get the job done. You see that? Day trading, candlestick patterns, strategies, indicators. You see that? Do's and don'ts, entries and exits. You see? You see that? That's something that's like generational change for the family. What's she saying? My baby woke up and said, I smell Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas. Every day is Christmas. Every day is Christmas around here. Talk about spoil, huh? Look at the push. Look at that push. That's the push we're waiting on. When does the candle like... Look at that push. Let's go. Let the market push, baby. Let the market push. You've been going up for 2.5 hours. It ain't going to stop there. So if I get this thing to close now, Maggie, you see how this hammer is showing more buying pressure than selling pressure? That the sellers tried to come in. That's what projected and showed you this red candle. But buyers was like, listen, hell no. Y'all ain't coming over here and showing out when we've been green this whole damn time. So the last 2 minutes, sellers are either going to push the price back over here and show that they're in power, or buyers are going to continually keep pushing this hammer to a small hammer, like a North Pole hammer. But long as it has this wick, that is showing you buyers have pushed the price out of the selling position, and buyers are going to continue going up. And you have 2 minutes and 50-something seconds to figure that out. Here it is. And we're going to ride that out. We're going to ride that out. $293. From the 86. Just being transparent. No income claims. You printed your Bible too? Good job. Good job. Print it out, rewrite it, highlight it, put notes in it, all of that good stuff. Here's the last 2 minutes. The blue line is sitting on market rejection. When the blue line sits on top of the red line, that red line acts as also like an EMA 9 and likes to push the market up. So we're going to drop down to the 15. The 15 minutes should still be going up. What it's fighting right now is breaking out of this consolidated highlighted area. You see that? This is what it's fighting right now. This is the only thing it's fighting. It's in the max overbought area, trying to get to, it's in the overbought area, trying to get to the max. So this is the little hindrance from the 489 to literally the 488. Yes, my love. Your nose not working? Once I get off live, I'll take care of your nose. I'll take it off, clean it out, and then I'll put it right back on you, okay? I'm gonna take it off, clean it out for you. Here it is, last minute. Let's go back to your 30 because that's the one we watching. Let's see what type of hammer we get. Here's the last minute. Do we get? And you only know this when it confirms by closing. So if it closes back down here by the 87, then that's not a good hammer. If it closes up here by the 89, that's a pretty good hammer. I didn't say that. I said I was going to clean your nose. Come. No crying. Boy, no crying. No crying. You can have me. No crying on camera. Say hi. You see? There you go. Right there. There's the camera right there. No crying. Don't show your face. Look at that. Here it is. 19 seconds. Look at what we see, Maggie. You see where she's going? See the 89? She has 10 seconds. See if she stays high 89s. Let's go. Let's go. The next candle should open up and start immediately trying to push out that little zone right there. See that little area right here? So she comes down. She will find her buyers here and she'll start rejecting early. Look over here. Look over here. Now she's sitting right here. So now you can put a line. Well, actually, I'll just move that green line. Let's get this out of here. I'll move that green line. You should start seeing your wick right there. And she should start traveling back up because there's buyers there. And here she comes. You see it? Watch it. Beep, 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 beep. So for those who are in there, you guys watch this course today. Then I got to go see my CPA. And then we're going to get some business taken care of. And then we're going to keep it pushing. Right now, I got to go get this nose working. Look at the push. Watch the little push. It's just the first 2 minutes of the trade. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. She just pushed, get more buyers there, and then she tries to fly out. Just that simple. Just that simple. She wants to go to the overbought market. She wants to get to the 90, the 91, 92, because she literally tried to break up out of this zone, and now she's finna start pushing out of there. That's the fight. Look at your 15 minutes just to show you. Your 15 minute is right here the same. Remember the consolidation right here, you see? So don't get twisted and say, oh, I just jumped out because I'm just tired of being in it. It can consolidate for another literally 15, 20 minutes because it knows you got news. But look at where she's going. She wants to come here. She wants to come there. I'm game for it. I love you guys. Make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. Like, share, comment. Let me tell you again. Like, share, comment. Drop your thoughts on the actual video. Share the video with individuals who are interested in learning this sauce. Interested in learning this sauce. Check it out. There's all your buyers sitting right there. So she just hover the first 2-3 minutes, and then she starts moving. Just like the Jefferson. Moving on up. Moving on up. You see that? There she goes, beautiful people. This is Sauce of Sauces. You guys should be thanking me. Put fire in the chat. Put fire in the chat. Put your percentages in the chat. For those who have basically jumped into this with me, now you understand how to 100% get market money and play with the house's money. Let's go. Let's go. These are live projection, live trades, live up. Ooh, 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 ooh. 306. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, it's just a matter of just understanding where the market's at, where the market has been, where the market is going. And when you understand that, literally nothing to compare, nothing to complain about. I basically produced 320 something bucks into this actual live. No income claims. My stop loss is now literally like literally set. I can just let this guy ride on up here, do what she does, and not even trip. I'll either win $100 or I'm going to literally get whatever it comes when it comes over here. You see, and if it basically struggles right there, I'll take the 800, I'll take the 1,000, I'll take the 2,000, whatever it gives me. I don't mind. Yo, sis, let's jump on so we can get that. We can get the YouTube set up. I love you guys. Make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. Deuces. This was an amazing live. This was an amazing live.